We're here at Bondi Junction station next. Have a bit of a look around. Here's a Opal top-up credit card only machine just here. And there's a little cafe here in the convenience store. Which will be pretty popular with a lot of people at the station. Almost get anything to drink or eat here. Pretty convenient. Here's another little seat here. Another sit down. Here's a Opal card machine where you can pay with cash or card to top up an Opal or buy one. An unconventional vending machine that sells Coca-Cola products, including water, Powerade, energy drinks, and iced tea. There's a fuse. Train departure boards tell you the following services in the South Coast and T for Illawarra line. Here's some buses that go to notable places like Vaucluse, Pagewood, Marrickville, North Bondi, Edgecliff, Circular Quay City, La Perouse, Domestic Airport, Maritime Museum, Bronte, Cleverly, Roselle, Watson's Bay, South Head Cemetery. Here's the South Coast line in the Port Kembla branch, which junctions off just south of Wollongong. Here's the line that goes up to Bondi Junction. Most intercity South Coast services originating at Central Station, but yeah. A round design. Here's a sign saying to bus stands Q and T, Q through T. We've got a bus service here actually. This is a route 333 service to Circular Quay and the city. I doubt we'll leave Bondi Junction now. Stand queue there. There's another bus stop just down there. Let's head back into the station complex. Back down these steps. A bit of a walk around the exterior first. I think it's pretty simple. Advertisements and track work, posters and rail maps here. Here's intercity line map. Including the Blue Mountains, Southern Highlands, South Coast, Blue Mountains, Central Coast, and the Hunter line. Coastal New South line. Southern Highlands from Campbelltown to Macarthur, Campbelltown, Macarthur to Goulburn, and the Bombardero shuttle from Kiama to Bombardero. Up here is the line that goes from Dungog and Scone to Newcastle interchange, where you can connect onto a Central Coast Line service to Sydney. Here's exit to Grafton Street, which is really where just then. And there's a accessible ramp. Here's a exit to Oxford Street and the bus stands A to P, which will go up now on this escalator. especially right now because it's summertime. This station's really busy with a lot of people going to Bondi Beach, including 95% of the people at the station right now. Stand A is where the Bondi Beach services leave from. Here's the bus terminal, which looks like a pretty busy place. One of the better bus terminals I've ever seen. And all the gates have these doors, the platform screen doors, like you'll see on the metro. They look different. Let's take you out to the boarding area where you board the bus. Here's the 379 to North Bondi from stand D. Here's an escalator up to Oxford, sorry. We use this, so I don't walk. My legs are hurting. And the escalators are pretty convenient. Ascending now. Must be the shopping centre. Indeed. We're in a little lobby here. Hotel area. Including an ice cream shop. Steer and other things. This is a little hut in Bondi. It's a coffee shop. I think there's an ice cream shop just next to it that's currently closed. Here's the Meriton at Bondi Junction. It's a hotel. Quick stop, another convenience store. And there's an elevator down to the buses and the trains. Head back down to the bus terminal, which looks like an airport basically. It's one of the most advanced bus terminals I've ever seen. One of the only escalators. Probably the only. Ascending now. Staircase is down there. Terminal. Plenty of seating in here, even charging spots. Over here is the number 379 service to Bondi via Charging Cross and Bondi Junction. Charing Cross, pretty sure. These little cafe or convenience store, whatever you call it. Just a bit of a walk around here. Unlike most bus stops, got their own toilets. Just here, and there's free charging spots over there. Here's a limited express service. Pretty weird because it's going to Bondi Junction. That's where we currently are. Here's a sign for the bus stop. We actually are in Bondi Junction, so this bus might go to perhaps a different suburb around here. There's stand P through here, which is a lot bigger than the rest. This bus isn't in service, so just be going to the next bay where it's scheduled to leave from. Here's the way to the train station. Down the escalator again. Hotel with the train station, bus terminal. See, another good example of a built up area, really high density, and something that Sydney does a lot good at, because it's very good at building high density developments, unlike in Melbourne. Cycling thing here. Cycle bottles get 10 cents. With any plastic or glass bottles, you can get a 10-cent refund, which isn't much, but still better than nothing. More vending machines, including Coke and other drinks and chips and stuff like that. Bus departures once again. Another free charging area if you want to. Includes wireless charging, but you need to look after it yourself, because transport from New South Wales isn't responsible to take care of people's lungs. So if it goes down or up. So where's it go to? I think it's back to the bus terminal again. Cool. It's just up there. We'll tap through the barriers, head to the train station again. Still Westfield here too, which we'll show you briefly. Just along Grafton Street. Payphone here. And this goes to a shopping centre. It's nearby. Up this ramp we go. Climb this ramp here. Very gradual ascent. The ramp is made to make compliant with DDA. The shopping centre is just this way here. Short walk away, but you have to walk on this little road here, which is not really that nice. Footpath is a bit narrow in some sections and not the best condition. There's a bus say zero emissions bus, meaning it doesn't pollute or anything. Here's the hotel, Meriton Suites. The entrance is just down here. Car park is Grafton Street, Bondi Junction. Very compact one. Just press the button across the road here. Alcohol free zone, and just through here is where you enter the Westfield, which is one of the bigger Westfields in Australia. Take down the ramp here. There's even a cafe in the corner here. It's a convenient location actually.
Well, what's the name of the selling? And they lost because they were doing it.
I'm not sure what level we're on.
Car park P2 going up.
We're at the car park level.
Car park P4 going up. Ground floor, corner of Grosvenor and Grafton Street, going down.
Hi Ben.
How are you, mate?
Good, you?
You alright? Yeah, good.
How are you?
Good.
When did you say that?
This elevator is located in a really weird position. Yeah, it's going to somewhere else, but it's a gym. Try and find the actual entrance. Sorry, right there. It's really hard to find the actual Westfield entrance. Takes you to the shopping center itself. A little walk along here. Here's the entrance into the shopping centre. Starbucks is here, into the Bondi Junction shopping centre. This is just here too. It's a little shop. Medibank. escalators here to level 3. So it's very little escalator, it's not too long. The floors are pretty small here. Not really open, but and we made it. Down here's towards David Jones and Woolworths. It's generally most big things here. There's David Jones over there. It's a very posh place, by the way. And Zimmerman. Look pretty posh too. Including places like Golden Goose. It's a very affluent area, this area here. There's mine down that way, but that's too far away for me to walk to. Here's a view of the upper levels and things like that. So down here towards Woolworths, maybe a small loop through this shopping centre. One of the largest in Sydney. Parramatta's way bigger though. Little donut shop here. Sushi shop here. And down here is Woolworths. BWF's chemist and some sort of bakery store here. That's level 4. Another beef juicy, by the way. So there's several in this area. Up we go again. There's at least 6 storage shops in here. More shops here, it's a pretty huge place. Get how big this actually is. Level 5, level 6 too. And yeah, there's 6 floors here. Pretty crazy. Upstairs takes you to the escalator up to the food court, restaurant precinct, and so on. Here's Zara. Heading up to the 5th floor now of this massive complex. It's so damn huge. There's Getty's Burgers as well. Ultra premium burger shops here. Literally so damn expensive. This is like fast casual, most of the options here. Surprised no GYG here. Well, it probably is, but just Mad Max is the reason why we've named GYG here. They don't really add. This is like Macca's and KFC. They're different. They're different. They compete in different markets. Keep on walking to the shopping centre. An outdoor area here. So unique. Looks to be a wind unit. Get a view of Sydney CBD. And this major expressway here. I'm not really a fan of pedestrians, but click the button to get us out of this place here. And we walk out. Head back to the station again. It will take a bit of time, but it doesn't really matter. Not really in a rush. Sushi shop, Korean restaurant here. Both the options. You're hungry, I guess. And there's another Japanese option here. It's not sushi, but sushi's a pretty damn good food. One of my favorite foods, definitely. There's Betty's Burgers again. An ultra luxury premium burger spot. And they're found in most shopping centres in most major capital cities. This is the clientele of Bondi. Ultra savvy, expensive things. So quarter, which is, I think, born in Bondi. One of the burgers called the Bondi burger. Around the corner here. Here's the Blue store. Uniqlo just here. Cost, Dior, Calvin Klein. And there's a sign that helps you navigate to where other things are. Tea store here. So we'll go for a walk through here. Pop-up store called Yode. There's another level up there, and currently level 6 is out of service right now. Through to level 2, 3 and 4 and 5. 4 level shopping centre. Mall. This is a multi-level David Jones. that stretches from level 2 to level 4. There's a little atrium with level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Level 5 and 6 up here too. That's the ground level to the level of food court area. It's a pretty huge place. Easy to get lost here, that's for sure. Take the escalators down to the lowest level, where the exit level is actually. Kmart upstairs, up the escalator there. Kmart, Dior, again. Prada, Celine. These seem really hype, really posh shops. Come down to the lowest level, the Westfield. Not quite, but second lowest, where the exit is anyway. We're only level 3. Isn't really the lowest level at all. Still 2 more levels below us. Appears to be a suitcase store on the lowest level itself. Level 2, level 1 just down there. Take the escalator down to level 2. Then we will head down to level 1. Here's Mecca. And back down again, the escalators. And I'll show you what level 1 looks like. It's just downstairs. A gym down here too. This is where I came in, and we head down the escalator to level 1. This is the second food court area. Cafe here. Nothing more after this. Loading out to here. Gym. There's Rebel. Emplon. Pura. Suitcase store basically. Harry's coffee and kitchen, the cafe area, I guess. We'll head this way towards the elevator.
See you later.
We'll click it, go up. Already pressed, so just wait for it to come. Little spin. Level 2 from alighting the elevator. Sorry, person just really rammed me this time. Cafe here. David Jones again. Paris Alabashi. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm French, so. Dentist here. So, Up here is a Starbucks, which is very common in the shopping centre. But for my international viewers, Starbucks is not as common in Australia than places in Asia and America. It's usually in big major cities, but if you're in the USA, a Starbucks is basically on every single corner. Like, cannot visit America and not see this mermaid symbol everywhere. We're leaving the mall now. Back at the street level again. And we'll take you back into Bondi Junction station again. We've showed you some buses, the hotel area, shopping centre, and now into the train station. Where I'll take my train. Across the street here. There's the bus. Not sure where it's going to, but it's going to bus terminal again. There's a domestic airport bus heading to Sydney Airport. Route 350. Wait, lights change. Finally, it's green again. One of the shortest times you'll see. These are 333 service to Circular Quay in the city. Which, let's be honest, is really slow compared to a train. Because buses run on roads and roads get congested with traffic, and it's basically a congestion sewer. The bus is just stuck traffic for hours and hours on end and not moving much, the bus, compared to a train. We're nearly at the railway station in a minute. The major highway or motorway just up here. Showed you earlier. It's a bit like a car expressway in CBD with Circular Quay unit. It's really unpopular. Could be benefit of being removed to make Circular Quay a lot more open and better. That's pretty good, but that's the one Achilles heel. There's the Route 333 bus again. The city and Route 389 to Piedmont via Town Hall. Take it down the steps. This station's pretty close to a shopping centre, but there are still closer examples like Melbourne Central and Parramatta, which are literally built above a shopping centre. Over the gate again, tap on, tap success. We'll head this way towards the platforms. Again, little control signal box here. Train navigate, get control. It's a very long escalator, and it's a lot more steep than once you see the Westfield. That's descending so much. a canal service here. That's leaving in 12 minutes time. And we'll go by the city. And over here, I'm pretty sure, is another canal service. More vending in CO2. This is a T4 for another line service. Here's a Bondi Junction sign. Sort of similar to see it. Mascot.
And then all stations to Cronulla.
The canal service is about to leave in a minute. Up that way, it's just towards city here. Tangara set is leaving, Tangara set 37. I'm not sure when the next waterfall service is arriving. Here's the other canal service. Here's the Tangara.
First stop, Edgecliff, then King's Cross, Martin Place, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Sydenham, Moreline Creek, Rockdale, Cobra, Carlton, Albion.
It's leaving about 9 minutes time for canal service. T4 service.
All stations to Cronulla.
This is a non-ATP cab. All up and much. The T15, and the other unit is T. Got no idea. $24 things. This Tangara set 24. We'll hop on now and have a look inside the Tangara train. Maybe Gunnan in Broadmeadow, New South Wales. Here's the accessible seating area of the Tangara. Little doorway here. You have to open the door because these are manual doors. Not automatic with a button. Here's the lower level of the seating area. Take you up to the upper level. Stairs are very steep. Here's the upper deck where I'll be sitting, because yeah, have a seat here. And we'll conclude the video now. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.